Have you ever felt like you're doing everything right, but your body is sending a different message? I used to think I had it all figured out. Eating healthy, exercise, meditation, but my body was telling a different story. Silent inflammation, bloating, and feeling tired all the time were some of the signs that something was off. I knew it was time to dig deeper and make some changes. Today I want to share some of the things I've been doing to improve my gut health and in turn, my overall well-being, because a healthy gut is the foundation of a healthy you. The connection between our gut and our brain is often overlooked, but stress can directly trigger physical symptoms in the gut. I'm sure we've all experienced that uneasy feeling, the butterflies or the knot in our stomach when we're anxious or stressed. There's a mind-body connection. That's why it's so important to learn how to manage our stress levels and cultivate a more relaxed state of mind. Meditation is something I practice every morning, but as someone who's prone to stress, I needed to find more ways to regulate my nervous system throughout the day. And something I've been doing lately when I'm feeling overwhelmed or when my mind is racing is sit down, play some calming music, and I take deep, intentional breaths, specifically focusing on the exhale because the inhale will naturally take care of itself. So I focus on releasing and letting go of the stress, the tension, all of the excess energy. Stress is a disconnection from the present moment. And when I take the time to just be in this moment and breathe in stillness, I naturally return to a state of peace. Adding regular movement into my daily routine has made such a difference in my digestion and how I feel in general. Movement stimulates the muscles in our intestines to contract, which helps food move through the digestive system more efficiently. And it's not just about getting in a workout session whenever you have time. It's about moving consistently throughout the day. I work from home and spend a lot of time at the computer, so I recently got a walking pad to increase my daily activity. It's only been about a month or so, but I'm already seeing the benefits of it, especially when it comes to my digestion and my energy levels. I think gentle exercise is definitely underestimated. It's not always about intense workouts. A simple walk or a 15-minute yoga flow can do so much for our body. Have you ever found yourself researching healthy eating only to feel more confused than ever before? A certain food is demonized by some people, and for others, it's listed as a superfood. It becomes very confusing, especially when there are scientific studies supporting both sides. Well, that was exactly me at the beginning of my health journey. The constant conflicting information was overwhelming. I tried cutting out entire food groups based on what others would say, but it never felt quite right. My body just didn't seem to agree. So what I've learned is that there is no one-size-fits-all approach to healthy eating. We all have unique bodies that react differently to different foods. And thankfully, we no longer have to guess what foods work for us. We can personalize our diet based on our unique body. Today's video is sponsored by Viome, an at-home health test that analyzes your microbiome to reveal exactly which foods are nourishing you and which ones might be causing problems. Imagine discovering that broccoli, a seemingly healthy vegetable, is actually causing issues in your gut. That's exactly what happened to me. Many of you know I used to love starting my day with a glass of lemon water, but after I took this test, I discovered that lemon is actually a food I need to avoid. 49% of Viome users learned surprising insights like this. So now I've been drinking green tea in the morning, which is in my list of superfoods for my body. It also recommends personalized supplements and probiotics and even calculates your biological age, letting you know if your body is aging faster than it should. I know how confusing it can be listening to conflicting health advice or waiting months to see if a certain diet has worked for you. Now that I've been following my food recommendations, I notice I don't feel bloated like I used to. I also feel more energized throughout the day, and I think that's a sign that I'm actually nourishing my body with the right food. Viome's test is very simple and delivers results in just 2 to 3 weeks through their app. And as a special thank you to my viewers, Viome is offering $110 off your test. So head over to tryviome.com/IamVanessaE and use code IamVanessaE at checkout to save. Both will be in the description box below. Think of the last time you tossed and turned all night and didn't get much sleep. How did you feel the next day? Chances are you were tired, irritable, and hungrier than usual. Sleep can impact every area of our life. Studies have shown that even a couple of nights of insufficient sleep can disrupt our gut health, increase stress, and trigger inflammation in the body. I struggle with my sleep schedule every year when the time changes. You wouldn't think an hour would make much of a difference, but it really does. My body is still adjusting, but having a night routine helps. A warm shower, a soothing cup of tea, and a calming activity all help to send the signal to my body that it's time to slow down and prepare for sleep. I try to get into bed around 10 so my body has plenty of time to rest, repair, and feel good the next day. When was the last time you ate a meal without anything else going on? No phone, no tablet, no TV, no distractions. Just you and your food, fully present. Eating mindfully is a simple yet powerful practice that can significantly improve our gut health. And I know it's not always easy to do. With the busyness of modern life, stillness can sometimes feel uncomfortable. But eating mindfully helps us stay in tune with our body and listen to the messages it sends us. If we're not paying attention, we'll end up missing these cues and signals. And I've been guilty of this plenty of times. I'm pretty good about eating mindfully when I'm at home, but I notice when I'm at a family gathering or any kind of social setting like that, I tend to overeat. And this leads to me feeling bloated and so uncomfortable the rest of the day. So something that helps me stay present is to use all of my senses, taking the time to really observe my food, noticing the texture, the colors, and flavors. Also taking my time, eating slowly, and chewing my food thoroughly. The next time you sit down to eat, try putting away all distractions and be fully present. You might be surprised at how much more you enjoy your food and how much better you feel afterward. Water makes up a significant portion of our body weight, and it's involved in countless bodily functions, including digestion. It's what keeps things moving smoothly, and it helps maintain a healthy balance of gut bacteria. So to make sure I'm staying hydrated, I find it helpful to set a goal for myself, because when I don't have a goal, I feel like I'm driving with no destination. How will I know I've arrived if I don't know where I'm going? I aim to drink a gallon of water every day, which can seem like a lot. So to make it easier on my mind, I like to carry a 32-ounce water bottle with me wherever I go. A gallon is the equivalent of 4 of these, and breaking down my goal like this makes it seem way less daunting and actually attainable. I just make sure to space it out and sip consistently throughout the day. Probiotic-rich foods are a great way to support gut health. These foods contain live bacteria that can help restore and maintain a balanced gut microbiome. I've been having fun experimenting with different probiotic-rich foods like kimchi and sauerkraut. Growing up in a Mexican household, These weren't staples in my diet, so it was definitely something very different for me. But I add it to my meals every now and then, and I really enjoy it. It's a great way to add some extra flavor. And then of course there's yogurt, which is another delicious source of probiotics. Whether it's a creamy bowl topped with fruit or blended into a smoothie, it's a convenient and tasty way of nourishing my gut. By the way, I'll have the recipe for this smoothie in the description below. In my health journey, I've learned to appreciate the power of small, consistent steps. It's the little things, a mindful breath, a nourishing meal, or even a short walk can have a profound effect on our overall well-being. By tuning into our body and making tiny adjustments, we can cultivate a healthier version of ourselves. I hope you were able to get some ideas from this video and put them into practice, because that's the only way we'll see any change in our life. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you soon.